Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes.
Okay. How can I help you today?
I'm trying to just improve myself in general because I just want better for myself.
So what's going on with your life right now?
Well, recently, it, it it was a whole thing where I was in a relationship and I lost that relationship, and now I'm single and starting back from scratch because before I was in the relationship, I was making good money. I was doing well for myself. But then as I started committing more and more into the relationship, I started losing more and more until like I lost everything and then she left me.
Classic female nature. Give me more and more of your time and energy. And then when you go broke, she tell you, oh, you listen to me. You're weak. Bye-bye.
She wouldn't do that. Like
she promised you she wouldn't do that. Oh.
I was a fool for believing it. Believing in love.
Bruh. This is why I'm saying you motherfuckers don't understand how life works. Y'all think y'all situation. I guarantee you understood female nature a little bit before you got with her, but you thought she was different. You thought she was different, right? Yeah. My angel is different. My girl is not like every other girl. What were you doing before
her? Before her, I was just working. I was straight.
What were you doing for a job? Like what were you doing?
I was working at a body shop in Georgia, and we just like were fixing cars all day, all night. And I was doing some work on the side for friends, and like if they needed their car fixed, I was like, hey, I could fix your car. Like I have like this whole side hustle I'm doing. Like you could sign up for like a subscription service, and I could like do like daily maintenance on your car if you need it like that. So I was doing that with my friends, and I was making decent money. So much.
How much were you making?
It was basically on commission, but if I were to round it, it would be $35 an hour, or but it would fluctuate between $35 and $40 an hour. But I wasn't working hourly. It was just like based on the work that I do and how quickly I get it done. So I was doing that.
How much were you making a month, bro?
I was making $2,000 a week, and
$2,000 a week. Okay, so in Georgia, what part of Georgia? Atlanta?
No, Griffin, but a lot of that was not taxed. So, if I tax it 25%, then it would just be around 6,000.
Okay. So what happened that she started to like leave you? What did you stop working? You started working less?
Yeah. Okay, so the situation was at the time, like when I was like working, I was talking to 3 girls at the time, and I just chose the girl that was most interested in me at the time. Like she was 19, and she seemed like she didn't really have a lot going for her. So I said, okay, let me.
You wanted to be Captain Save-A-Ho.
She wasn't a hoe at the time.
Oh, you wanted to save her from what? What were you trying to save her from?
I wasn't really trying to save her. It's just like she had a lot of like time that she wanted to like give me, like a lot of attention. She was giving me a lot
because she was broke and didn't have a job.
She was working at a car wash.
Yeah, well, she was washing all type of stuff, buddy. What I bet you she was scrubbing and washing all type of shit. But she had a bunch of time to give you. So she had a bunch of time to give you. Let me guess, you were not used to getting this much female attention.
Yeah, I was used to working for it. So, I was like, okay, for me. She seems different than the other girls I'm talking to. And she's a lot closer. So let me just like,
Yeah. And then
I'm just gonna put my hustle on the side and just like,
put your hustle on the side for a girl. Oh my Lord.
Like because I was like, she could be the one. So I said,
She
okay.
could be the one because she gave you a little bit of pussy that you wasn't getting before. That's fucking hilarious. See what happens? Scared. What I always say. What's my favorite saying?
I'm new here, so but you was
Oh,
scarcity, like low options. I heard somebody say
scarcity breeds scarcity.
scarcity
When
breeds.
you're scarcity breeds scarcity. When you're in scarcity, whatever you do will always lead you back to scarcity.
Yeah,
Because you didn't have options with women, the first girl that gave you some pussy, you decided to put away your hustle. The shit that probably made her attracted to you, to focus on her because you were not used to getting women. And then the moment she got that from you, she got that security, she was done. There was no longer a chase.
yeah.
So
It,
you lost your job.
yes, I lost my job. I broke ties with a lot of the people I was working with. So that's kind of like screwed. But now I'm working at Target warehouse, and like
Goodness gracious, bro.
start
Well,
off
let this be a lesson to you guys.
they start off
That,
at an hour.
huh?
Target warehouse is like paying $18 an hour right now. So
So you went from $35 an hour to $18 an hour, and you
35.
lost the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I lost my car. I
You
lost.
lost your car?
There was a whole lot of drama that was going down because at the time when I was staying with her, because it was a kind of funny situation where she wanted me to come and like stay with her, like move in with her. And I was like, I'm not used to this. Like that's kind of weird. But she was like, trust her. And I was like,
A
okay,
woman told you to trust her, and you
yeah.
said sure.
Because I knew that, at the time I had savings, I had money. So I was like, if anything happens, then, I'm good. Like, let me just take some time and see where this goes, and if it doesn't go anywhere, then I'm just going to go back to doing what I was doing. But I didn't
Mm.
lose that much. But I moved in with her, and at the time she was staying with her parents, and it got to a situation where like I lost my car. The way I lost my car was like it was a 2020 Honda Civic, but um her parents were telling me, oh, park in the handicap spot, this apartment complex, they're not going to do anything. Apparently they did something. My car got towed, and for you know, there was no way for me to find it. By the time I found it, it racked up to over $900. So I was like, just keep the car. I'm used to working on cars. I could easily find another car. And I was
So
just talking.
okay, it seems like you just let bad decisions just get worse. It's like when you do something stupid, instead of you stopping yourself from doing something stupid, you just let you let the bad decision just go worse. Why
No,
would you not get your car back that you paid for that's worth more than $900? Instead, you wanted to say, keep the fucking car, keep the car. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
but
What the
at the time the car had problems that needed to be fixed, and to get the parts it would be because the car was so new. To get the parts, I would have to go directly to the manufacturer, and they take a month to make the part, and by the time it gets to me it will be probably 2-3 months. And then I was
so
like,
so in which reality was keeping the car the best option? Even if it took them a year, it's a car
yeah, in
that
the I had the money, but at the time my girlfriend had a bunch of problems that cost money to fix. So
oh,
I
so
was,
you were paying for her problems.
yeah. So I was like,
Man.
I have the money right now. If I wasn't like with her, I would just like, get my car back. I was like, I would probably get 2-3 cars. I could get 2-3 cars with the amount of savings I had. But I was like, she has, problems. Maybe I can fix it. And, because we worked this out, maybe she'll trust me more. Maybe she'll be more like,
Bro, ain't no fucking way. Do you have a dad, bro? I'm getting dizzy. This is fucking hilarious. Do you have a father? Do you have a
yes,
dad?
yeah.
Does your dad know what decisions you're making? Did you ever tell him this story?
Oh, because it's
Bro,
so, like, it's not something that, you could tell anybody, because it's like, dang, people people would say, oh, you could have had gotten out from the beginning, but it's like I already put so much into it in the beginning that I wanted to see, like, I'll lose so much. I was like, this
lose so much how?
so much money, so much time.
In
That,
what? The girl?
yeah, and the girl.
Bro, have you ever heard the term? It's called the sunken cost fallacy. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah,
You know what that means?
yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, the more you invest in something, the more you think it's worth it.
Right. But that usually leads you astray. And
Yeah.
it's better that you just cut your losses and move on, not to keep fucking investing.
I thought she was worth more than what I was investing in her.
You thought a girl that you just met was worth more than the money you worked hard for. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I mean when I say you can't cheat the game. You guys think that you can cheat the game by making a little bit of money and your problems will be solved. If you're a square, you will always be a square. When you get with women and you don't have your game on point, they will play the fuck out of you. How are your resources, the hard work you put into your life to earn income, the 8-hour shifts that you put in time and time again to have money saved? How does a human being that has never given you $1 how is she worth more than that? I'm waiting on you, bro. Hello?
Oh, hold on. My phone was about to die. Trying to get a charger and charge it. But what was your question? Can you repeat that again?
How does all the work you've put in to make money, a girl you just met, how is she worth more than that?
Because she had the potential to be a wife. That's what I thought.
What potential? Because she gave you some pussy. What potential?
She was my type of woman.
How? What was she? What exactly made her your type? Aside from the fact that you were attracted to her, remove her looks. What made her your type?
She was nice. She was nice. Okay, she had the type of personality where she was just a kind person in general.
Right. She was a kind person, then she finessed your ass. So let's skip to the part where she left you. What exactly happened?
It was a situation where hold on, my phone not charging. It was a situation where I had get into trouble, and I was sent to jail. And
Sent to jail for what? Oh my God, this shit getting worse and worse. Bro, do you just proceed to fuck your life up every fucking thing you get? How did you go to jail?
it was because, let me see.
No, tell us the truth, buddy. Don't see about nothing. Tell us how you went to jail.
Well, my probation officer, she didn't really submit my paperwork because
What did you go to jail for, bro?
like her not like getting my paperwork.
What were you on probation for?
It was a hit and run where this car had hit me, and then the state patrol gave us both tickets because he didn't know which story to believe, and the guy was like lying. So by the time the court came up, what happened? I missed the court date because I had by the time the court date had come up, I missed the court date, and then
why did you miss the court date?
It was in my car at the time. My car got took. So,
and because of the same car that you decided to not go get back, that you decided to go give the money to your girlfriend, the subpoena was in the car.
Yeah.
Right. This girl. So the girl has everything. She's tied to this in some way. Okay, cool. So got it.
When I tried to contact the county, they were giving me runarounds, telling me like, I would have to call the different counties that I got the ticket in.
So I called them, found out the date. They told me I missed the date, and because I missed the date, I was guilty. Because I was guilty, then I had to pay all of the court dates that I missed, all the court tickets that I missed. So
you went to jail for what? What did you go to jail for?
Well, I got an argument with my probation officer. She didn't really like how I was doing things, and she mistakenly did not submit my paperwork. So they put me in jail, and she was trying to get me to sign some paperwork, and I was like, I'm not gonna sign the paperwork. I was gonna talk to the judge and like get him to throw it out. So at the time, my girlfriend, she was telling me, get out as soon as possible. She misses me. And I was like,
how long were you in jail for?
30 days.
30 days? There's no way you go to jail for 30 days for missing the court date. That don't even make no fucking sense. What the hell did you do, bro?
It was a holiday. So, because I didn't like have my paperwork and the lady didn't like submit it, then it was like technically like I didn't have my paperwork. Because I didn't have my paperwork, they put me in jail. And it was a holiday. It was Thanksgiving. So because it was Thanksgiving, then apparently the court dates on the first and third month. I mean the first and third week of the month on a Tuesday. So because it was on a holiday week and everybody, the whole everybody was out for holiday, and the whole system was out for the holiday, they decided to push it back.
Why you were in jail?
Because I was supposed to give the lady a paperwork. When I went over to talk to her, she was like, oh, she doesn't have the paperwork. I said, well, can she make some calls to the people who like reported my date, because I was doing community service. So instead,
okay, we got to fast forward the story. I feel like this is only gonna get worse. What happened that made the girl leave you? So at what point?
The point where I was in there for so long. Oh, okay.
Stop thinking of stuff. Tell us the damn truth.
Okay, her friends and family were telling her to leave me because they thought that I was a bad influence on her, and they were trash talking me. They never liked me from the beginning. So So because I wasn't there, they would never say it to my face. And because I was always with my girl, because I was always around her, they would like try to like not say anything or just like talk about me behind my back, and she wouldn't believe it. But until I wasn't there, then they decided to like really express how they felt. So she was having second thoughts, and then she left me. That's what
So let me ask you a question. Did you fight somebody in the midst of all this? Did you have an altercation that was physical?
No.
You didn't put your hands on somebody?
No.
And you went to jail for 30 days?
Yeah.
Fucking because of paperwork that you didn't submit for a ticket?
Yeah.
And then your girlfriend magically left you in those 30 days?
Yeah, because she was like, oh, she didn't think that, it was working out. And
right, of course not. After you didn't give her all the money. Anyway, sir, I gotta get somebody else. This is taking way too long. You gotta get your life together. Hopefully, you can get back to your old job, and start from there. But this is your lesson to never put a woman up as the number one priority in your life. You let this girl fuck your life up just so you can be close to her, and then when shit hit the fan, she left you, which is what human beings do. It's not even women. It ain't just women. Human beings do this shit. Nobody's going to take responsibility for your life. So you always got to put yourself as a priority. And then women have to earn their place in your life. Not no fucking leaving your car, not working as much, doing stupid shit because you want to get close to your fucking girlfriend. Okay? Yeah. If you put women before your goals, you will lose both your goals and her. Okay?
That's what happened. Oh yeah, and how did you get your delt so big? How long did it take to get big like that?
I was working out consistently. Something that you probably don't do because you chasing your girl around.
Last month. But like how long did it take?
Yeah, I naturally have big delts since I was 13.
Dang.
All right. We go focus on you weren't by my delts. You need to go get another job and
Yeah.
stop loving these hoes, bro. That's your biggest focus right now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man. All right. Goodness gracious.